YouTube is one of the fastest growing entertainment platforms in the world, and both its audience and creators are in a constant state of evolution. As YouTube enters its teenage years, it is becoming rebellious, and recently a new type of R-rated creators have begun to rapidly gain popularity. As many fans grow tired of brand-safe PG-13 content, they began to value authenticity. No matter how crude or offensive, these creators are the true voice inside the head of the internet, saying and doing all the dirty things everybody thinks about but nobody says. Judging by the subscriber and view counts, it seems they're being handsomely rewarded for their give no fucks attitude. FPSRussia is an OG of this YouTube shit. Just some kid from Georgia talking with a hilariously fake Russian accent, shooting machine guns with little regard for safety. His most infamous clip came when he shot a car packed with high explosives. He came inches from instant death when a piece of car door shrapnel zoomed past him at 500 miles per hour. He didn't even flinch. Savagery. iDubbbz is the only guy that can make a joke about pretending to have cancer and almost just barely get away with it. He has a dark and twisted sense of humour, with deadpan delivery, and he's not afraid to go a bit Johnny Knoxville, eating gross crap and doing somewhat dangerous gags. He's a real growing legend of the YouTube community and a swell fella, recently famous for confronting YouTuber Tana Mongao and making fun of her for saying the N-word in the past. The former BMX rider came up in the blog scene on the East Coast, and now he's emerging as a sort of punk rock hip-hop Joe Rogan. He's a chill dude and can really chop it up with all the guests on his podcast, No Jumper. He's going all in with his balls hanging out of his shorts while riding his bike or doing LSD vlogs, getting high all the time and posting super sexual stuff like threesomes with two big booty Sheilas. He's a real wild dude and he's pulling it off. Seems like a real down-to-earth savage cat.
Welcome to 102.3 The Tusk, smooth headshots with your host, the Prehistoric Cocksman the gaming world needs, Willie Mammoth.
Today's episode is brought to you by Iced Coffee and Adderall because Willie likes to overclock his PC and they don't test for PEDs on YouTube.
This gaming YouTuber, who calls himself the Prehistoric Cocksman, emerged out of nowhere in November 2016, racked up tens of millions of views, and built a loyal fanbase seemingly overnight. His commentary is crude, unfiltered, and immature, but arguably brilliant. He nearly caused a national incident when his animated public service announcement, How to Not Get Shot by the Police, went viral on Facebook, and after receiving numerous death threats, tens of thousands of police officers and members of the military voiced their support for Willie and his controversial message, despite the profanity in the video. His video, Some Kid Text My Girlfriend, has been called the most savage barbaric roast in the history of the internet. Basically, some poor guy with no social skills sent Willie's girlfriend a really creepy but sweet 2-page message on Facebook. It was so genuine and naive, you actually felt bad for the guy. Willie's response was so incisive and deadly, many viewers were legitimately concerned that it would be psychologically damaging to the poor kid. If you want to check that out, the link is in the description below. Joji Miller, aka Filthy Frank, aka Pink Guy, is basically the sickest, most twisted creative genius on YouTube. The memes just flow out of his perverted but brilliant mind. He was credited for creating the Harlem Shake. Need I say more? Okay, I'll say a little bit more. He is actually a damn decent rapper with such hits as STFU and Kill Yourself. And his recent album, Pink Season, even made it to the top of the iTunes charts. His comedy sketches like Pimp My Wheelchair are some of the most fearless pieces of content ever released on YouTube, and it all falls in place because you can really tell he genuinely gives no fucks. Thus the videos come out as totally hilarious. HowToBasic has someone turned random crazy how-to-do videos into a bizarre abstract art form. He is known for constantly surprising viewers with dark videos that have a BuzzFeed tasty meets demonic possession type of aesthetic about them. He breaks eggs, destroys everything, and scares the crap out of tens of millions of unsuspecting housewives every month with the generic titles and thumbnail photos he uses for his videos. Papa bless, Ethan Klein is the only man who can rock a fupa and looks stunningly gorgeous, going head to head with the world's hottest male supermodels. H3H3 does some of the best response videos on YouTube, picking apart suspect and corny creators and leaving a trail of destroyed careers and meme gold everywhere he treads. His humorous videos have recently crossed more into poignant social commentary, and he continues to nail it. Also known for his vaping prowess, he is a damn comedy legend and seems to be destined for TV. His recent collabs with other popular YouTubers and even pop superstars like Black, Post Malone, and DJ Khaled have really hit the mark with the audience, being genuinely regarded as on point and hilarious. It's obvious he puts a tremendous amount of thought into his videos, but somehow makes it look effortless. The legend of the brofist himself, PewDiePie, has always been a polarizing figure on YouTube. He's just a one-man army with a camera, in a room, taking on the world. Nothing is off limits for Felix. There's the time he pranked the world by convincing everyone he was going to delete his channel when he got to 50 million subscribers. Also the time where he incited a mainstream media fiasco and lost his deal with Maker Studios for telling some guys on Fiverr to hold up a sign that said "Death to all Jews." The joke was obviously in poor taste and missed the mark, but it's a pretty insane joke to make when you have 50 million subs and make $15 million a year. At this point, most other celebrities would have PR agents and groomers working 24/7 to keep them brand safe and keep the gravy train rolling, but not PewDiePie. He just doesn't give a crap, and he's going to continue to make the videos that he wants. This was our list featuring the funniest YouTubers that give zero fucks, and we hope you've enjoyed our video. If you did, please press that like button, as we do appreciate it and it helps us immensely. We often ask our audience for suggestions to compile these lists, and if you'd like to contribute, please follow Frag Hero on Facebook. If you're a fan of other crazy online personalities, please share them in the comments below, because we do try to read pretty much everything. Now would also be a great time to encourage you to subscribe, because we upload new stuff all of the time, so subscribing will keep you up to date with all of our latest videos. You can also check out fraghero.com for more gaming related articles, but until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.